afternoon, Mzansi. Now, today we truly have a special show lined up. Kicking it off, we go on an adventure with Ayanda and Mona Lisa Molife, where they check out all things art.
Visionary arts entrepreneur and globally respected arts advisor Mona Lisa took me to her favorite studio, curated by the legendary Professor Biggie Dantuli.
I cannot believe the size and magnitude of these art pieces. I must say, when you told me that you're treating me to an art studio today, this is not what I expected.
Thank you, Ayanda. I'm so glad that you're open to coming into the studio with me today, because this is actually the part of the art world that not a lot of people get to experience. We're so used to seeing the art already in the four white walls of an art gallery, and then sometimes even the end client's home, but we never really get to see it from inception. And today, I just wanted to bring you into the space so that you can really see firsthand what happens behind the scenes when the artist is getting those creative juices moving.
I was expecting to see paintings in different sizes. I'm so happy to see so many sculptures.
Yes, so actually it's really great because the whole art industry has got different art forms. What's really interesting is that right here we've got a sculpture made of Zimbabwean granite.
Okay.
Yes.
No, see, now I have to feel it to prove.
Yes, please do. Touch, play.
Oh my word, okay, so that is cold, which definitely tells me that's a stone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even imagine the labor that goes into creating something like this.
This is another really interesting sculpture. You know, Biggie Dantuli has got a really, really great way of working with different materials. So we've got a sculpture here that's made of metal. And what's really interesting is that some of these metal pieces are actually everyday tools that we use in the garden. So for instance, that's a shovel, but it's all in a very creative and artistic human form of a man that is knelt down asking or begging for mercy.
This is fantastic, and I'm pretty sure I'm seeing the body of a wheelbarrow here.
Yes.
And this looks like a car part. Just the way that you guys mingle materials is, I'm so surprised. So do you find that in the art world, the sculpture form of art is taking over?
Well, not necessarily taking over. It's a form that's been around for hundreds of years. It's quite ancient, whether you're talking about the poison or even the history of African artists that already had tools chipping into stones and wood. This is a form that has been with us for so long. I have just had the interest of being able to help clients to diversify their art pieces, thinking beyond just paintings, thinking beyond just hanging art on the wall, but being able to use space so creatively. They all have different types of usage. They have endurance to weather, to the sun, to the wind, and it's interesting how even over time, the character of these pieces, they change and they continue to stay as talking points. There's actually one more thing that I want to show you. Come. Ooh. So we've got a sculpture here, which is actually an indigenous stone. My favorite thing about this piece the most is that you can actually play around and the kids can smash into it, they can play around with it. It becomes a sensory, playful piece of art, actually, which is actually also good for childhood development. You know that, right?
And I want to release my inner child as well. Please, can I have a go at making some noise?
Please do.
Oh my gosh! I just love how the art world encompasses everything. It is incredible what we have learned about art today, from the different art forms to the different materials, learning that you can play around with it no matter how fantastic it looks. There truly is no bound to the world of art.